exercise, swimming pool, and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff restaurant has welcomed you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue. Asuya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to ANT Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081-4633-5949 and 070-1222-6282. ANT Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
Nta Akure rewards Ondo State-born Super Falcons player. Federal government to revive oil palm industry in Nigeria. Plus, Office of the Accountant General of the Federation commits to better accountability. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Adeni Hadejigbe. Now the news. The economic policies of the federal government is essential to support and grow micro, small and medium-scale enterprises, as well as revive moribund industries like the oil palm industry. Vice President Kashim Shettima says it is part of the renewed hope economic policies of the federal government to significantly harness the potentials and creative prowess of young entrepreneurs to stimulate economic growth. This was at the 7th expanded MSMES clinic in Akure, Ondo State. Paul Omukago has details.
This expanded micro, small and medium-scale enterprises clinic will, among others, create the platform for entrepreneurs to access interest-free loans and grants. Vice President Kashim Shettima, while commending the government and people of Ondo State for the peaceful atmosphere, underscored the importance the federal government attaches to the economic transformation of the state and the entire country. He particularly mentioned plans to plant 100 million oil palm and cocoa trees across the country.
I'm proud to say that approximately 25,900 businesses in Ondo State have received more than 1.2 billion naira in grants under this program. These are not promises. They are milestones in our economic recovery effort.
Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa says his administration is always willing to partner the federal government in supporting micro, small and medium-scale enterprises clinic. The clinic, he stressed, will serve as a one-stop shop in addressing the challenges of young entrepreneurs.
We are steadily transiting to the Nigeria of our collective dream, where every citizen has access to opportunities regardless of their background or location.
Goodwill messages from top government officials, traditional rulers and stakeholders urge Nigerians to encourage and patronize made in Nigeria goods, describing it as the pathway to rapid economic growth. In Akure, Paul Omukago, NTA News.
The appreciation of members of the victorious 2024 Women African Nations Cup team, the Super Falcons, continues as Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa rewarded a member of the team, Oluwatosin Demeyin, with 30 million naira and a house in a choice area in Akure. Paul Omukago once again reports that Governor also rewarded 2 officials of Super Falcons from the state.
After President Bola Tinubu set the ball rolling by rewarding members of the all-concrete Super Falcons team with cash gift, national honors and houses, Ondo State has joined the League of States honoring the players. Oluwatosin Demeyin was given a warm reception by the government and good people of Ondo State. For making the state proud, Governor Ayedatiwa, in addition to the cash gift to Oluwatosin, made the following announcements.
Mary Akinshola and
Oluwatosi Dimeyi, a former player of the state-owned Sunshine Queens, thanked the governor and appealed for the development of sports at the grassroots.
As we continue to serve, we do believe that this is another opportunity to strengthen the growth of women's football in the states. I believe that there is so much more we can achieve, and there are many more postings I feel.
The governor used the reception to pledge support to both Sunshine Stars and Sunshine Queens in their quest to gain promotion back to the elite division of the Nigerian male and female national football leagues. In Akure, Paul Mukago, NTA News.
The Accountant General of the Federation, Shamseldin Ogunjimi, says Nigeria is committed to promoting leadership and excellence in public financial management through sound accounting practices and transparent reporting system across Africa. This was as Ogunjimi emerged Deputy Chairperson of the Executive Committee of the African Association of Accountants General at the association's AGM in Ghana. The AAAG is a pan-African body comprising the Office of the Accountant General from across the continent. Currently representing 22 member countries, Director of Press Bawa Mokwa says Nigeria's election to the high-ranking position reflects the confidence and esteem with which Ogunjimi and the nation's commitment to fiscal transparency is regarded by peers across Africa. You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us. You're welcome back. You can also watch us through our social media platforms on Facebook, Nta Akure, and on YouTube, Nta Akure. The ongoing ECOWAS Parliamentary Awareness Mission on Drug Abuse and Mental Health in Monrovia, Liberia, has met with officials of the Ministries of Foreign Affairs, Health, Education, Gender, Children and Social Protection, Youth and Sport, as well as the Mayor of Monrovia. Deliberations highlighted the dangers of drug abuse and its associated public health and socio-economic consequences. Given these alarming findings, stakeholders reaffirmed their commitment to an uncompromising fight against drug trafficking networks while advocating strengthened efforts in the three-pronged approach: prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation. The meeting emphasized the need to create employment opportunities for youth to steer them away from the grip of drug addiction. And to business news, let's join Oluwatumishi Odeleye.
The federal government of Nigeria, through the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, has introduced 21 new regulations aimed at boosting investments and enhancing operational clarity in the oil and gas upstream sector. The new framework are developed under the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 to support capital inflow, improve accountability, and align Nigerians' energy practices with global standards. In another development, the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Enekan Lakpabiri, has appealed to engineering, procurement, and construction companies that has aided Nigerians' oil and gas sector to return, citing improvements on investment conditions under President Bola Tinubu administrations. Lakpabiri emphasized the government's efforts to create a stable, investors-friendly environment and highlighted the vital role of EPC firms in the Nigerian energy sector. Lastly, on business news, the Minister of Labour, Employment and Productivity, Muhammad Yadi, and the Managing Director of the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund, Oluwaseun Falaye, have emphasized the need to strengthen Nigerian social security system through the Employee Compensation Scheme. Speaking at the 2025 Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund retreat for the National Assembly Joint Committee on Employment, Labour and Productivity in Lagos, they highlighted the importance of expanding coverage, enhancing benefits, and ensuring long-term sustainability to protect workers from income loss due to unemployment, disability, and retirement. And that will be all on business news. Oluwatumishi Odeleye, NTA News.
Olumide Eguntola now brings us stories from the sporting world.
After the success story of the country's female national teams in basketball and football, Nigeria is set to begin quest for another continental title Tuesday when the home-based senior men's team, the Chan Eagles, take on cup holder Senegal in the opening match of Group B of the 8th African Nations Championship. The coach Eric Chertuch's side strength lies in keeping pressure on the opponents until the team's goals are achieved, as exemplified in tune-up matches ahead of the championship.
We are ready to play this first game, and we try to put in this game what we worked during 4 weeks.
In basketball, sports-loving Nigerians are still commending the federal government's gestures towards the national basketball team, the Tigers, for winning the AfroBasket Championship for the 5th time, days after the Super Falcons received same package from the government for winning the WAFCON title.
Should do something great for Nigeria. We have a president who will truly appreciate you and show you something great in return. So
we apologize for that mix-up. The sports update brings us to the end of our news for tonight. Do stand by for the Yoruba translation. Good evening.